I can't even put into words how much it hurts to see the state the Flash is in right now. What started as a promising show filled with heart and care has now merely become a shell of its former self. And if you go back and watch seasons 1 and 2 and then, watch a more recent season, it feels like a completely different show. And it hurts to say, because at one point, it was hands down my favorite television series. I stopped watching during season 6, although looking back, that season still had some really strong episodes like the entire first half and episodes 13 and 14. Season 6, episode 14 was so good, and this is high praise, but I think it's on par with some of the best of seasons 1 and 2. Like, that's high praise, Episode 13 as well. Those two episodes are really, really good. But I remember that once magical feeling this show had slowly started to wither away from me during that season. And that is saying something, as seasons 3, 4, and 5 aren't universally loved, and for good reason. It's funny that during that era of the show, I would defend and get into countless arguments with people who were hating on the show at the time. And never did I think I would end up hating this series. Never did I think it would get to this point. Seasons 1 and 2 have a charm that is unmatched. Everything about those seasons are perfect. From the characters, to the villains, to the storyline, it's all perfect. And yeah, it has its cheesy moments, but the good far outweighs the bad. It's just all so wholesome. Season 3 is definitely when the show took a turn, and I like season 3. People say season 5 is where it fell off, but I disagree. This was the season that did it, and I think with Arrow having a strong season 5, it only made the bad of season 3 far outweigh the little good there was. Consider it a lovable mess, and no matter what, I will always have fond memories of this season. Season 4 is just not good. The first half is amazing, and DeVoe was a cool villain. Then the body swapping stuff happened, and then it just got worse from there. In my opinion, DeVoe should have just been a first half villain, like the villain for the first 9 episodes, and then maybe we got like the rogues for the second half of the season. Season 5 was no better, in fact it was worse. Nora was kind of annoying. I still like her though. Shout out to Jessica Parker Kennedy. She did a great job at playing this character, but she just wasn't the greatest character, and the whole Cicada storyline sucked. I hate that villain. I hate that villain so much. Despite this, I have a strong soft spot for these 3 seasons. I just have a lot of good memories, but of course that isn't enough to make them good. And then season 6 happened, and that's when I fell off from the show. However, I still kept up with everything that was going on. And shout out to Padgy and Eunice, who, pretty much kept me up to date with what has been going on with the show. Season 7, from what I've seen, was terrible, and I don't even know if I should waste my time talking about that season, so I'm just not. Season 8 seemed to have been like one step better, which isn't saying much. Don't even get me started on the whole Reverse Flash situation. Like, why is Tom still playing this character? He is not good. He stopped being good after that one appearance in season 2. CW seems to have this weird obsession with Tom Cavanaugh, who is a phenomenal actor, but he really should have stopped being used after season 1. Or, just played Harry Wells from Earth 2, and you could have had him become Johnny Quick. The good Johnny Quick. But what they did with Matt Letcher was disrespectful. He is the better Thawne, and should have been Reverse Flash since season 2. And where's Black Flash? Like, why has he not been used? They could have had like an awesome Halloween 2-parter with Black Flash hunting Barry after Flashpoint. Could you imagine everyone's reaction seeing what Zoom has become? I think the last time we saw Black Flash was during the season 3 finale and Legends of Tomorrow's season 2 finale. That was the last time we ever saw him. Killer Frost is another thing they dropped the ball on. Just making Frost a hero was stupid. And if you like her, again, please don't let me ruin your love for her. Again, this is, it's all my opinion, but Caitlyn should have been Killer Frost, and been evil for the rest of the series. And while it would have been really dark, Killer Frost being the one to kill Vibe, or Cisco Ramon, would have made for such an emotional storyline, and it would have been so cool to see on screen. And I love Cisco, so it would suck, but it would probably make for some really good storytelling. And this entire scene could have been like a callback to when Cisco originally died all the way back in Season 1. And the song that played during that scene could have made its return as well. Team Flash has also become a major problem. I honestly think that Barry should have disbanded or, got rid of Team Flash completely after Season 2 and just been on his own for the remainder of the series. Characters like Cecile, Chester, and Allegra have also become annoying, and don't even get me started on Chill Blaine. I don't even know why he's a main character now. I'm sure we all can agree that Eddie Thawne should have returned as Cobalt Blue by now. Imagine him returning and seeing Barry and Iris getting married. Maybe this makes him go insane, so he goes off to hide. He would eventually make his appearance known, and he would play the nice guy for a little bit before, his true colors would be shown. Oh man, this show had so much potential, and here we are with the final season of the show. And despite everything I said previously, I will be tuning in. I feel I owe it to the writers and the actors for their years of hard work. Will I be disappointed? Probably. Will I make a video about it? Yes. But I am still going to go into this season with an open mind. And, it is going to be hard to say goodbye to this show. And no matter how much this series has broken my heart, I will forever be grateful. And it will always hold a special place in my heart. What about you guys? Are you going to tune in? Do you disagree with what I have to say? Do you agree with what I have to say? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, I hope you all have a great day. Take care, guys.